He says, well, who told you that you were naked? Who told you? Revelation 12:10, we know who told you is the accuser. The accuser will always accuse you. He will always talk down to you. He will always tell you can't. He will always tell you naked. He will always tell you not enough. That's the accuser. That's the accuser. That's what he does. So listen to me for a little bit. Listen, look at the question. Who told you? See, people come to me sometimes and say, this is what I'm hearing. This is what I heard. This is what. Listen to me. The what is not as important as the who. You got to catch that. What I'm hearing is I'm not enough. Well, who told you that? Watch out. The who is more important than the what. See, once you identify who, it changes the what. You're not good enough to be saved. You don't deserve to be saved. You're nasty. You're dirty. You're a mess. I know you. I know who you used to be. You can't be born again. You can't be different. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the what. But the who says I'm worthy. I'm GQ. I'm God qualified. That's what the who says. See, the who trumps the what. When your kids tell you, well, this is what they're saying to me. Who said that? Well, Billy said that. Well, I'm about to go beat up Billy. That's not what you say. You said, well, Billy is not your God. Billy did not create you. You're a creation made in the image of God. He is the who, and that trumps the what you're hearing. Never let the what define you. Always let the who define you. Amen. Let the who define you. The who is more powerful than the what. Somebody needs to hear that today. Because what you're doing is you're basing your life on what you're hearing. Trust me, you'll dance to so many songs, listen to what people tell you. You won't even know you won't know nothing. You don't know sit from sick'em because you're dancing everybody else's music they're writing for you. Let the who write the music for you and you dance his song. It says, who told you? Right there, he asked the question that is so very important. Because God right now wants to say, who told you that? Because he knows right there, that's where it all begins. Because if we can identify the who, we can figure out what he's saying. He transitions in verse 11 from who told you that. The look on their face must have answered the question. You ever told your kids something, they look at you and you're like, I already know. While you trying to figure out how to lie, I already know. You need to stop. It ain't worth the effort. Wipe the sweat. Your lip starting to get wet. Natalie used to have this thing she used to do. Her lip, she couldn't stop it, man. She had tried to lie to us, and this lip thing wouldn't work. It just wouldn't go with the rest of her face. And she'd go. She'd be trying to hold it down. I'm like, you need some duct tape? Because that ain't going to go down. You can't lie, man. I mean, she still can't lie. I mean, she tried, but it don't work. Because the lip won't, this part of the lip just won't, it just checks out. It's like, nope, can't lie. He created me, I'm a lip. I'm not doing that, right? So he transitions from the who to, I guess the look on the face, man. Because he said, have you eaten what I commanded you not to eat? Oh my. See, when we listen to the wrong who, we sit at the wrong buffet. Just saying. Some of us eating bad food. That's why the result's bad. If the who is wrong, the what is jacked up. And if you eat from it, it's over. It's over. Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from? That's so powerful, man. He said, woo, here's lunch. better eat. There's a different buffet. It's a different who. It'll get a different what if you're not careful. I have provided. Go to Psalm 1. I got to go quick because there's a lot more for me to say. This is just so good. So look at Psalm 1. Blessed. Anybody in for that? Amen. Show a lot better than the opposite. Blessed is the man or woman who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked. Or stand in the way of sinners. Or sit in the seat of mockers. But his delight is in the law of the Lord. And on this law, he meditates day and night. It's pretty interesting how it all began, and it starts with an apple, what you eat. He commands you not to eat from the tree because he wants you to eat from the right tree and the right stuff. Ask yourself this: where you eat, what am I eating? Whose table am I at? It's very important. You can talk to your teenagers and know exactly who their who is. I promise you. See, what you're seeing as parents is the what, the behavior. But it started with the who. See, the more I'm with who, Jesus, the more I'm like who, Jesus. When my who is broke, my what is jacked up. Because my behavior changes, because my diet changes, or lack thereof.